everybody, I'm Maurice Brown, and this is the Maurice Brown Comedy Show in Woodbridge, Virginia. We just did a show tonight with these guys. They're comics.
Yeah.
It's Martin Amini and Kasaun Wilson.
That's right.
Thanks a lot, guys, for being on the show.
Appreciate that.
And great job tonight.
You know.
So talk to us a little bit, guys. We know a lot of people know that you were on True TV's Laugh Mob or Laugh Tracks of recent. Talk to us a little bit about that's a pretty awesome opportunity that you guys had. Tell us a little bit about that.
Pretty dope. All right. So.
Well, first question, Kasaun. How were you guys selected?
Oh, that's a story.
Oh, okay. So sometimes in life, you have to seize opportunities without knowing how big they are.
Yes, you do.
Right.
Yes.
So we get a call to do a showcase in DC at RFD, which the showcase went so well that the place doesn't exist anymore.
You literally killed it.
We bought the house down. Literally, it's for rent. Literally right now. And while you're watching this, 810 7th Street Northwest, completely vacant. We did a showcase, and Bob Sumner was there, and all the best, like a lot of the great comics in DC were there. And we did a showcase, and
for those who don't know Bob Sumner is the co-creator of HBO Def Jam from the '90s.
Like the Def Jam.
And so when Bob flew in for the auditions, that's when for me, I was like, yo, this is real. And
I didn't know.
I didn't know what Bob. I just knew Bob Sumner's name, but when we were in the back of the green room, like going through the roll call, he kind of just emerged from the shadows, like, hey y'all, I'm Bob Sumner. We're like, oh man, he's here. He's like, y'all might have heard of the names of Martin Lawrence, Wanda Sykes, Dave Chappelle. Who's gonna be the next Dave Chappelle? We're like,
I was late to comment call because I was at church.
Okay.
So when I walked in, they were like, "You're next," and I was like, "All right, bet." I had no idea what was going on,
bro.
Now, how do we see you guys on this show? Though, is it on an app or is it on network TV?
It's on my YouTube channel. I uploaded my clip illegally, but you can go to my YouTube channel and watch my episode. You know what I mean? Subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Yes.
All right, we're doing plugs. So you can see it on my website, thelifeofk.com, but it's actually on demand on
True TV.
On True TV. Yeah. So if you tune into True TV,
what's your episode?
I was on episode 4.
I'm on episode 109.
All right. At the end of the day, I'll speak for myself. You agree? I think so. But comedy is such a grind.
Yes,
and
very difficult.
You are out working material, and you could be in front of crowds. One night you could be in front of the crowd that hails you as like the next great comic,
the next Richard Pryor, or on one night, and then Kasaun,
or Mason Pryor.
The next night, what happens?
And then you could be in a crowd of a couple people working in obscurity essentially. So it was a blessing to be a part of such a great project, and also it's really good sometimes to have benchmarks that your hard work is paying off. So that's what that kind of means.
And it's definitely paying off for you guys. You guys are two of the funniest guys in Washington, D.C. There's no doubt about that. Martin Amini has a show in Washington, D.C. called The Overachievers Comedy Show. Tell us a little bit about that and how often that show runs.
The Overachievers is a once-a-month showcase where I bring in comedians from New York and L.A. We showcase the best comedians in the country. It's a show that I started this past year. I think it's been a good showcase. Han's done it. A lot of my good friends have done it, and it's definitely worth checking out. Man, you get to see the best like young talent, just hands down in the country. So definitely check that out if you get a chance. I'm very proud of that show.
It's an excellent show. It is the #1 comedy show in Washington, D.C. And of course, Kasaun Wilson was on NBC's Season 9, Last Comic Standing. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay. So I was on NBC's Last Comic Standing when Wanda Sykes brought the show back. It was a great experience. Again, it's another audition process that you don't see coming. You do it, and it was a great opportunity, man. I mean, doing comedy in front of Keenan Ivory Wayans, like, come on.
That's dope.
Like, you having like Roseanne be like, that was funny. And she's like one of the highest grossing comedy shows of all time, so sitcoms. But it was a great, being on Last Comic Standing was great. Being able to talk to Wanda Sykes about comedy and get those notes. I always tell people, it's a great thing to put on your resume. But after I got back from Last Comic Standing, I was at an open mic the next night. So it's just really about the grind.
Yeah.
And having Wanda Sykes like give me a note on my joke was like, that meant more to me than being on the actual show. It was like Wanda Sykes listened to my joke, loved it, and then was like, this is how it could be better.
Who's also from Washington, D.C.
DC is a very underrated place.
So we had a great show tonight here at the Maurice Brown Comedy Show. It was my honor and privilege to host these two guys and Tim Trueheart, who's not with us tonight. He kicked off the show for us tonight. We had a packed house, probably about 95 to 100 people. You'll see it on YouTube very soon. The Maurice Brown Comedy Show from Woodbridge, Virginia, with Kasaun Wilson, Martin Amini, Tim Trueheart, and me, Maurice Brown. Thanks a lot, guys, for being on the show. Thank you. See you next week, everybody.